Gilmartin. The Gilmartins thought they were doing some renovations to a jacuzzi in their home.
So yeah, I'm going to save you a whole bunch of time and just go ahead and tell you that what they found was a giant fucking 20-foot hole full of water underneath their house. And yeah, they just found out that it was from like an old water pumping station that was there before the house was fucking, built over that area. There. Now you know. But speaking of holes underneath your fucking house, did you know that there were a shit ton of tunnels that were actually built underneath the Berlin Wall? More than 70,000 tunnels were initiated under the Berlin Wall between 1961 and 1989, with around 19 successfully enabling roughly 300 to 450 people to escape from East to West Berlin. If you don't understand what I'm saying, they basically wanted to escape communism to get over to the side that didn't suck.
Oh, fuck up. You know what? Get on your fucking iPhone or your Android and bitch about it.
One of the most important tunnels was actually a spy tunnel, and it was used from 1955 to 1956. This was known as Operation Gold.
Yeah, boy.
So Operation Gold, also known as Operation Stopwatch by the British, was a high-risk joint espionage mission conducted by the American CIA and the British MI6 in Berlin during the mid-1950s. Its primary goal was to tap into Soviet underground communication cables to gather intelligence on military plans and nuclear intentions. So beginning in September 1954, engineers dug a 1,476-foot tunnel from a fake warehouse in the American sector into the Soviet-occupied zone of Berlin. The tunnel was complete in April 1955 and remained active for 11 months and 11 days. Western agencies recorded roughly 90,000 communications and over 440,000 conversations, yielding critical data on Soviet troop movements and orders of battle. And despite its technical success, what's crazy is it was actually compromised before the first shovel ever even hit the ground. So believe it or not, an MI6 officer and Soviet double agent had informed the KGB about the tunnel during its earliest planning stages in 1953. This asshole's name was George Blake.
What an asshole!
The Soviets allowed the operation to proceed for nearly a year to protect Blake's identity, likely feeding some disinformation through the lines while they monitored the West's activities. April 21st, 1956, the Soviets discovered the tunnel after heavy rainfall caused flooding and cable damage. They used the discovery as a massive propaganda stunt, inviting the international press to view the gangster act of Western espionage. While the Soviets kind of hoped that this would actually tarnish the U.S. image, the ingenuity and audacity of the tunnel actually earned the CIA and MI6 admiration in the West. Now you know.